My best advice is the hydro. The lies all on your faces, cause your eyes are twitched. The black ski mask all on our faces be disguising. I'm my with your baby, you wanna cry. Rest my against her waist, I got some pottery. See my now my apology. I might start no enemies, you rap with me, then rap with me. But I'ma keep it real, she loves respect when you said follow. I might swerve.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K. Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season. RJ, this one has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
Now Sacramento starting five. Kevin Booker out there with Isaiah Joe. Then Then there's Randall. And it's Tawan in at the small forward. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Gasol.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall. Duncan probably comes easily. He's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot.
Pass to Salon. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Gilgeous Alexander surveying the D. Now here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Gilgeous Alexander is so dangerous in these pick and roll sets.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. And Booker kicks to Randolph. Back to Booker. Outside Randolph. And Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Joe. Edwards defending. Joe can't get it to go.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
It's tipped. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Well, he said it was 10.
Let's now take a look at the NBA Cup standings as the group stage winds down.
And it gives us a pretty good idea of who we're going to see in the knockout phase. It's been a terrific competition so far. And I think it's only going to get better when we get into that single elimination scenario.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Sabonis.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
For Sacramento, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Outside Randolph. Pass to Joe. On the wing, Booker. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Hawkins checked in for Sacramento.
In the lineup for the Kings, number 24, Jordan.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Second chance effort.
Oh, shit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
On the wing, Booker, 20 feet out. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about tackling the quote-unquote Sabonis problem. Coach said, we want to challenge Sabonis as early and often as possible. We'd rather see him pass the ball than find his own shot, especially inside. Well, they'll try to battle Sabonis in the paint. We'll see how that works out. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Long Beach shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Long Beach trails by 3. Holmgren with a screen on Lee. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
To the left side wing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hawkins. Knocks down the 3 ball. Solon's got 7 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And there's a whistle. That'll go on Saban Lee. That's his first foul. The Kings making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Timeout called by the Kings. These players have been vacuums on the boards recently, leading the league in rebounding the past month. Pau Gasol, number 2.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Hawkins with it. Hasn't made one yet. Right side, Randolph. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
He might not elevate like some of the other guys on the court, but as we've learned, Randolph knows how to get the ball in the basket.
Holmgren wide open.
Wow.
Target with his 3. Sacramento leading by 4. Pass to Hawkins. Fires the 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. For Long Beach, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Edwards. And there it is for him.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
Hawkins passes to Randall. That one goes in. Randolph's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Takes it off the glass.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Pass to Salon. Randolph with the ball. 1:53 left to play in the first. Inside, Sabonis.
Yeah.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Looking at who's out there now for Long Beach, Amari Stoudemire checked in for Gasol, and Carmelo Anthony subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Pass to Sabonis. That shot, no good. Good D by Holmgren. Into the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepherd followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
Hawkins kicks to Jackson. Here's the floater. Stoudemire grabs the miss. For Long Beach, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And it's Anthony with the jam.
There's some thunder in Carmelo Anthony. Watch out.
Last game for the Kings, they picked up the W against Cleveland. Lee outside. Pass to Hawkins. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, yeah, I think
And
that
the
is a
Kings
2.
lead by 1.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Lee up top, still yet to score. The shot, no good. Gets it off. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Long Beach on top. They're up by 1. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Long Beach.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And they've also done a great job converting their opportunities at the stripe. Lots of chances and making the most of it.
On the court for Sacramento, we've got Booker, Isaiah Jackson out there with Leisman. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Champagny in at the 3. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Oh,
David,
shit.
it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Booker outside. Over Shepard. Booker, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Diving in and finished off by Shepard.
I know Anthony is more of a shoot-first guy, but that was a terrific find for the finish.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shots good by Booker.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Anthony, the pass to Stoudemire. Stoudemire, the screen. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Champagnie. Misses from short range. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Long Beach. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
That one goes. Count it.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Black the pass to Holmgren. Off with the layup. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Kicks it out to Booker. Over Shepard. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Booker's got 9.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
Anthony can't hit. The Kings leading. Wiseman with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. Shot by Champagnie, no good. For Long Beach, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. That one good for 2.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Timeout called by the Kings. And this is their first time matched up with Long Beach this year.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
Looking at who's out there now for Long Beach, LeBron's checked in for Anthony. Edwards comes in for Black. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Shepard. Gilgeous-Alexander finds James. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Salon. The Kings trailing. Booker with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the All-Star, Devin Booker, an incredible scoring goal.
Since the moment he got drafted by the Phoenix Suns, he has been a beacon of consistency. Every single year he gets better. Every single year he adds something to his game. That's why Devin Booker is one of the best guards in this league.
Randolph, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Edwards. Out to Stoudemire. Fires away from outside. Oh, through the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's going to be on Zach Randolph. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And really, guys, his percentage from the line at 70 isn't quite up to snuff.
He hits the second from the line. And he can't make it. 3 for 3.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Outside Edwards. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Edwards got the lead up to 8 now for Long Beach. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Salon. No good again that time.
Even though he has space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's LeBron outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. And Long Beach leads by 11.
Proving he's got some range. Impressive seeing James come through from deep.
It's stolen by Stoudemire. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. Edwards, no good. The Kings trail by 11. Here's Salong. And the rejection by LeBron.
And terrific timing on the rejection. James embraces setting the tone on the defensive end.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one from the post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Back to Booker.
Damn it.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Holmgren.
Outstanding initiative from Booker. Terrific at earning these calls inside.
On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his teams. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board. And if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else.
Long Beach making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. And the Kings also making a change. Hawkins checked in for Isaiah Joe.
Devin Booker.
We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season.
They've shown a tremendous ability to cash in on their opponent's mistakes, creating offense with their defense.
The first free throw is good.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Devin Booker.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Joe finds Sabonis. Sabonis' screen on James. Here's Salong. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Paul Gasol.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Kings shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Stoudemire, he's checked in for Gasol. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Joe. The Kings trail by 10. 1:04 left in the first half of basketball. Screen by Sabonis. Here's Joe. Still scoreless. Pass to Salong. 4 on the shot clock. He was all alone on that one.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Randolph. 6 points for him. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him.
What a thing of beauty from James.
Oh, my. The athleticism of James is on another level.
Here's Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Bounce pass Joe. Here's Randolph. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Long Beach holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision-making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor-sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the fan-favorite three-point contest. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more.
And with the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. But kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
LeBron James is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Gasol. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. And for Sacramento, Randolph out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Salon in at the small forward position. That's tipped. Edwards flashing inside. That shot off. Nice D from Sabonis. Booker looking around. From past the arc. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Booker outside. Sabonis sets the pick for Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. Long Beach leading by 13. Edwards kicks to LeBron. Outside Edwards. Holmgren sets the screen for Edwards. Missed inside. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Nice move. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Long Beach. On Saturday, they'll tip it off. Road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. Then on Monday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins.
Stoudemire, he's checked in for Long Beach. Pulls up on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Joe with it. Nothing on the board. Pass to Randolph. Back to Joe. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randolph. Joe's got it back down to within single digits with the Kings. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Long Beach. It's Edwards on the wing. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Edwards got 9 points.
And his ability to efficiently score that really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
James misses. The Kings trail by 15. And here's Booker from the arc. Bucket! Devin for 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time. Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
Joe good.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Stoudemire with a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Stoudemire. James connects from deep.
Looking almost automatic. For a guy that skipped college, James is pretty polished.
Pass to Salon. Outside Randolph. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. LeBron left side. Stoudemire outside. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Salon. He's got 12. Back to Booker. Pass to Randolph. Shoots over Holmgren. And it's good off the back rim and in. And it's 8 points for Zach Randolph.
That's how you create space for your jumper. Go to the fadeaway.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Out guarded by Booker. Here's Salon. That three off the mark. Long Beach leading by 11. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Kings have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Long Beach.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's James missing. The Kings trail by 17. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Salon. Here's Joe. Buries it from three-point range. Joe's got 8 here in the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards. That's good.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Got a piece of it. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Long Beach making a switch here. Shepard's checked in. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Joe passes to Wiseman. Looking to end the run. Long Beach with the rebound. Stoudemire's got 6 rebounds in the game. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander from outside off the mark. And now Sacramento on the break. Wiseman the pass to Joe. The 3 nailed from three-point land. Joe's got 11 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Long Beach leads by 18. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Stoudemire out there with James. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Shepard. No good from Booker. Long Beach leading by 18. And he drives in. Here's LeBron, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in.
Wiseman sets a screen for Booker. Sacramento gets it back. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Edwards dishes to Stoudemire. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Edwards finds Stoudemire.
Very willing to get physical. Stoudemire takes it to the defense and wins that battle.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Hawkins against Edwards. Booker outside. Fires the 3. Long Beach with the rebound. Stoudemire's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Over in the corner, Edwards. Stoudemire setting the pick for Edwards. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And short trip for Stoudemire to the rim. And with his athletic ability, there's just no stopping.
And so Booker will bring it up for the King. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
The Kings trail by 18. And here's Hawkins. This one for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And James throws it down.
What an athlete LeBron is, showing off the vertical on that slam.
Booker the pass to Wiseman. Pass to Hawkins. Over Edwards. Misses off the right angle.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Shepard, that's good.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
The Kings trail by 19. Hawkins kicks to Jackson. Booker left side. Long Beach with the rebound.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
The drive by James.
Well, a nice pump there from the young fella. LeBron pulling out all of his tricks.
That free throw missing. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Pass to Hawkins. For 3, Booker. Gasol with the rebound.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Here's James, and he finishes nicely on the layup. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim. It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Edwards, he's checked in for Shepard, and a change for the Kings. Randolph is checked in. Holmgren against Randolph. Here's Booker to end the drought, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. They get Paul Gasol.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Booker with it. Picked up by Shepard. Here's Salon. Outside Randolph. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. For Long Beach, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Now here's Anthony. He's guarded closely. Here's Shepard. It's rebounded by Salon. Salon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. There's the drive. And finished off by Shepard.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Here's Booker. And the shot falls short this time.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard. That's his first foul. Blacks checked in for Long Beach.
Number 30, Ricky Black.
Sabonis, the pass to Randall. Sacramento moving it around.
2 minutes.
Back to Joe. Lets it go with a 3. Long Beach with the... rebound. Stoudemire's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Black. And he banks in the layup.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Joe. Connects from three-point range. Joe's got 14 points now in the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And here's Anthony for 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Long Beach.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Rebound by the Kings. Now here's Booker. And so it's Long Beach with the W. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what it... Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Alton and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long.
8 turnovers, damn.
Chuck be that thing, he got magic. I don't cause they too fake. I boogie, I'm recording off of too fake. For a roommate, I called her, told her, say it's too late. I remember having on that E-way. Landing 22 call, I do a down, she using eBay. OTF, I use it each way. OTF, HBC, yeah, with new lay. I used to ride the 4, the ops was on the 2 tray. Don't call my phone no more, you not my boo thing. Don't call my phone no more, I'm having boo swings. Riding with that, that's my goonie. I be in my zone, I'm in my 2-3. I used to thought I was loopy. It's me and rockin' dirt, 2 deep. And yeah, we come in peace, don't want no drama. But when it
some Bellagio for a little bit, since you're not on TikTok right now. I don't know if I like that tech. He's still going. go. Let's go.